Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Cadillac Live. I'm very excited to bring you here today, and we're going to do a little walkthrough of the CT4 Sport, the CT4V, and the CT5V today. Very exciting stuff. I'm going to take a couple of moments to walk you around those, but let's get started. I do want to let you know right away that I have pinned a note for you on the main page here. Right at the top of that chat bubble, you're going to be able to see a link to live.cadillac.com. So if at any point you would like to have your own personalized tour of any of these vehicles, or any of our Cadillac vehicles for that matter here in 2020, you can call into live.cadillac.com and we will be more than happy to give you a personalized tour. But let me go ahead and turn this around right now and we can get started. So this is our beautiful showroom. And I'm gonna walk over to the CT4 and get started on that. This is the CT4 Sport that we are looking at right now. We see it in a wave metallic color. Now, what's exciting about the CT4 for me, it's a rear wheel drive sedan with all-wheel drive available on every model. And that, for us, it provides us with a near 50-50 weight distribution, which gives us quite the advantage over competitor front-wheel drive-based sedans, which are front weight biased. This gives us a dynamic performance and feel advantage. The CT4 Sport, which we're looking at right now, is also going to come with sport suspension, which has segment-exclusive MVS passive dampers, which deliver outstanding ride comfort and vehicle stability and control during spirited driving. Another thing I do want to call out as we walk past, looking at these beautiful wheels, these also feature the Brembo Performance front brakes, and these calipers are available in black, red, or blue. We do see them in blue right now. Now, the Sport trim, which is the one that we're looking at right now, it features a 2-liter twin-scroll turbocharged engine, which is mated to a 8-speed automatic transmission, delivering fun-to-drive performance. Now, the exterior, let's take a couple of moments to look at some of those design elements. I'll go back to the grille for a moment. Being the V series, the Sport version that we're looking at, it gives us this black high gloss grille, very similar to the one we're gonna see in the V series in a few moments, but you'll notice the chrome trim along the bottom, which is available on the Sport, and the V will be completely blacked out there. Going the premium luxury or the luxury route would give you a Galvano chrome grille. And in the case of the Sport, we see black window surround. We also see body colored door handles, black window moldings as we just looked at, and the neutral density clear lens tail lamps. This particular CT4 includes the available 18-inch satin graphite finish alloy wheels with run-flat all-season tires. Now, I should mention right now, though, just so everyone's on the same page, lower profile tires do wear faster, so wheel and tire damage may occur on rough or damaged roads or from other surfaces such as curbs, debris, or obstacles. And this damage is not covered by the GM New Vehicle Limited Warranty. So for more details on this front, please do go to mycadillac.com/learnabout/tires, or you can see your dealer to learn a little bit more about that. I'm gonna take a moment to hop into the second row of the vehicle so that you can see how much space is back here. Now, I'm 6'1", and I do have space back here. This particular vehicle doesn't have the sunroof right now, but that is available at every trim level, so that's something you can get. At 6'1", this seat is reasonably far back, but it is a little bit forward too, but I've got space here and I've got ample headspace as well, so pretty comfortable back here. Yeah, I'm seeing all these comments right now. I'm just trying to flip through them. If you have any questions, please drop them on there and I'll do my best to answer them if I see them. But I am going to head into the interior right now and talk a little bit about that. So the inside of this CT4 is performance-oriented with luxurious appointments all around, including cut and sewn components on the instrument panels, doors, armrests. This particular interior is the jet black interior, cinnamon accents. So this CT4 is packed with technology, including the latest generation Cadillac user experience infotainment system, featuring an 8-inch diagonal touchscreen display. Very easy to move those things around. You can use the voice commands, of course, if that's easier for you. Give you a look at the rear seats here from the front. And now I'm gonna show you those Bose speakers while we're here, of course. But I'm going to now head over to the V series, which I'm sure a few of you might be interested in seeing. So we'll go over to the CT4V and the CT5V. So this is the CT4V in front of us. We see it in a shadow metallic paint. And behind us is the CT5V in the red Obsession tint coat color. I see a question or two about the 2021 Escalade, and they are superb. And I will say that the Cadillac Live does have, here's just a quick sneak peek. It does have the ESV 2021 Escalade right there. And in the distance there, we see the 2021 standard size Escalade. So by all means, if you'd like a tour on any of those or any of the vehicles we're looking at right now, don't hesitate to come on over to live.cadillac.com and we will be more than happy to give you a personalized tour. Now, when it comes to the V series here, the CT4V is going to have a 2.7 liter 4-cylinder turbo engine, dual volute turbo engine, which produces 325 horsepower and a robust 380 pound-feet of torque. And the CT5 behind us is going to have a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 and that one is going to produce 360 horsepower and 405 pound-feet of torque. Now, both of those are going to be mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission. Here with the V's, we do see those black sport mesh grills. Each of them are also going to have, track performance specifications like the engines, the brakes, the tires. And now all CT4 and CT5 models include 4 driving modes that you can select between. But when it comes to the V series, you get 2 additional driving modes that you can choose from, which are the V mode and the track mode. So those are some really fun ones to be able to have some, when you're doing a little bit more spirited driving, as we like to say. They're both rear-wheel drive vehicles with all-wheel drive available, and this provides an appearance and driving dynamic advantage for us over some of our competitors who might be front-wheel biased, and that will throw off some of that weight distribution. They're both extra torquey, which I really like. Doubling back on that, the CT4V producing 380 pound-feet of torque, and the CT5V having 405 pound-feet of torque. While I'm back here, I see that light on the ground, so it does have a hands-free element there. It gives me a nice place to aim, just swiping my foot, and I've got access into the trunk area. We've got a set of golf clubs in here right now, and a nice little cutout in the side here, so even some driver heads are going to be able to fit in there quite well. Both V series models are going to have the latest generation of magnetic ride control adaptive suspension. So this is reading and reacting to the road up to 1,000 times per second. Additionally, on a performance standpoint, they're each going to feature limited slip rear differential. It's mechanical on the CT4V and it's electronic on the CT5V. And so both of those are delivering torque to the rear wheel with the most amount of traction for better performance and control. I got into the back of the CT4 Sport earlier, so I'm gonna do the same thing here with the CT5 to be able to show you the amount of space in this one. Really comfortable here. This one does have that dual sunroof, which is available on every trim level, and I've still got ample space for my head here, really nice and comfortable, plenty of leg room. And you know what, while we're here, I will show a little bit more of this interior for you. See that really nice carbon fiber trim. This particular interior is the Sedona Sauvage interior. Someone just casually asking about the black wing there. I will let you know that we do have a range-topping black wing version of the vehicles coming out at some point next year. What engine will come in that, all of that is still to be learned. Very exciting stuff. So please do stay tuned for that. But here's a little bit of news, which I'm sure you know because you're just as excited about these vehicles as I am. The Blackwing iteration for the CT4 and the CT5 will have a 6-speed manual transmission. Very excited to have manuals, and the Blackwing versions will have that. So with these Vs, we do see the V badging on the side, the back, the front sill plates. And here again, we see those Brembo Performance front brakes and the calipers, again, available in the black, red, or blue. We see them in the red right now. You can get summer-only tires and the available all-season tires. But I should, again, just want to get this disclaimer out there just so that we're all on the same page. We say you should not use summer-only tires in winter conditions, as it would adversely affect vehicle safety, performance, and durability. So when it comes to that, we say to use only GM-approved tires and wheel combinations. Unapproved combinations may change the vehicle's performance and characteristics. Lower profile tires wear faster, they just do. So wheel and tire damage may occur on rough or damaged roads or from surfaces such as curbs, debris, obstacles. This damage is not covered by the GM Vehicle Limited Warranty. So please go to my.cadillac.com to learn more about my.cadillac.com/learnabout/tires, or see your dealer for more information on that. While I'm back here, I do want to point out the quad exhaust tips with sound optimized valves. So the valves will close when you want a quieter ride when you're cruising, and it will be louder and the valves will open up when accelerating. The V's have the quad exhaust. You'll see dual exhausts in the other iterations of the vehicles. We do see LED lighting inside and out, including the headlamps and the tail lamps. I really do want to call out the small things like that, seeing that Cadillac logo there, nice attention to detail. There's a question there, why no rear-wheel drive? You absolutely can get it in rear-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive is the nature of the vehicle. You can get it in all-wheel drive. Every trim level of the vehicle is going to have rear-wheel or all-wheel options. Having a quick look here at the Bose Performance Series speakers. Someone's asking for the Escalade, and I completely understand. I will say you can call into live.cadillac.com and we'll be more than happy to give you a tour of the Escalade or any of these other vehicles. And someone else was asking about the manual transmission. I'm very happy to say there will be a manual transmission in the Blackwing version of both the CT4 and the CT5, which are scheduled to come out at some point next year. In this moment in time, the V Series vehicles are going to have the 10-speed automatic transmissions. Here we see the available Alcantara suede steering wheel. One-touch V button to be able to get into V mode in the vehicle. So this, of course, features the handcrafted interior, including cut and sewn instrument panels, door panels, center consoles, and seats. Now, both the V models are going to have 18-way adjustable front seats with additional bolstering and available heat, ventilation, and lumbar massaging. And this features the latest generation Cadillac user experience system, including multiple ways to interact with the system. So of course, if it's easier for you to use your touch screen, you can do so. You can move things around very easily if you need to. Voice commands, of course, will work. And we do have the rotary control dial. So if it's easier for you to interact with the screen that way, you can do so. a question about the CT6, which is a fair question. The CT6, if you're interested in it, I'm going to encourage you to get in touch with your dealer, as time is a little bit more of a factor on that CT6. The 2020 model year is the final year for the CT6.
Yeah, that's the way to go then. Yeah, good. Great. So we have 2 on the floor. There's only 3 fully built right now.
Someone asking where the Blackwing edition is. The Blackwing, please do stay tuned. We will be having the Blackwing soon enough. And of course, we are here right now at the Cadillac Live studio. So please, if you'd like your own interactive, personalized tour, live.cadillac.com is where you would like to go. Seats do fold down in a 60-40 split. There's ample space here, even in the CT4, to be able to get the a set of golf clubs in. Some questions about the Escalade, so I'll just give you a peek. I'll just tease the Escalade there. There's the 2021 ESV Escalade. And there is the 2021 standard size Escalade in the Sport.
Yeah, this is the ESV, so this is 17 inches longer. Now, this Escalade is the ESV 2 inches longer than the previous ESV. Obviously, it's longer than that because it still has to fit with people's roads.
There's a question there about the CT4 horsepower. When it comes to the CT4V, we are looking at 325 horsepower and 380 pound-feet of torque. While we're on the subject, the CT5V will be producing 360 horsepower to go along with 405 pound-feet of torque. Both of them with 10-speed automatic transmissions. I'm not showing an XT5 in this moment in time on this particular tour, but there is an XT5 over there. So if you call into live.cadillac.com, we'll be more than happy to give you a tour of that XT5. The question there about the engine sizes. So when it comes to the CT4V, there's a 2.7 liter dual volute turbo 4-cylinder engine. And we also have on the CT5V a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 engine. Give you one more little tease of that Escalade because it does keep coming up. There is the 2021 Escalade. That was the ESV in the premium luxury trim. There's the standard size 2021 Escalade in a sport trim. Live.cadillac.com is the way that you can have your own personalized tour of any of these vehicles. So I just want to kind of wrap up by saying that the CT4 and the CT5V really do deliver that performance and everyday driving comfort, technology, and refinement that I think we're all sort of after. So for more information, do please come to live.cadillac.com. We'll be happy to give you a personalized tour of any of these vehicles. These are the CT4V and the CT5V that we're looking at right now. I do want to thank you for taking some time out of your day today, joining us at Cadillac Live. It was a pleasure to host you today, and please do call in for your own personalized tour of any of these vehicles. Thanks a lot, and enjoy the rest of your day, and we look forward to talking to you again. Bye now.